What if the key to true confidence is embracing your vulnerabilities? Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Summer Owens. I empower organizations and individuals to become more confident and resilient leaders of teams or just their own lives. And I'm excited to still be sharing with you some lessons from my grandmas. If you missed any of the lessons or why I'm even doing this video series, be sure you go back and check out the very first video and then all the lessons up until now, where I'm sharing lessons on confidence, resilience, leadership, and life. And I'm still in the lessons on confidence and lesson 22. We're on lesson 22, which is build confidence in vulnerabilities. Build confidence in vulnerabilities. I always say, and I truly believe that the people who can be open and honest and vulnerable, honest and open about their shortcomings, their doubts, their insecurities, their vulnerabilities, are some of the strongest people in the world. And so you can find confidence in vulnerabilities too. See what my grandma said. My grandma shared stories of their own vulnerabilities, showing me the strength and courage it took to navigate life's challenges. Despite facing adversity, they embraced their vulnerabilities, allowing them to connect with others and build genuine relationships. Witnessing their authenticity and resilience taught me the importance of embracing vulnerability as a source of confidence and connection. Embracing vulnerability is essential for building confidence and meaningful connections. By acknowledging and sharing our struggles, we demonstrate authenticity and resilience, inspiring others to do the same. Seeking support when needed and celebrating our triumphs creates a sense of self worth and resilience. Additionally, practicing self compassion during difficult times helps us navigate challenges with confidence and fortitude. Ultimately, embracing vulnerability empowers us to live authentically and confidently, knowing that our imperfections are what make us truly human. One of my biggest and best examples of a vulnerability and finding confidence in vulnerabilities was when I wrote my first book, my memoir, where I share my very painful, often embarrassing, very challenging story about becoming a teen mom and how I became a teen mom and all the times I cried and hid my face and wanted to give up and even considered suicide. When I shared that story, it was very, very difficult to share that story. But when I did, the confidence it built and created in me to create So What and the So What Foundation and all the work that I've done since then, and the confidence in just being open and honest about sharing my stories and the details of my story and how it has helped so many people has just been amazing. So let me give you 5 tips on how to build confidence in vulnerability, in your own vulnerability. So like with every other lesson, I'm sharing 5 tips on how to live this lesson right now. No, you can't have that. You can't do that. Have you ever heard that voice, maybe from someone else or deep down inside of you, saying, no, you can't? Ever felt like you weren't good enough, smart enough, or brave enough to have what you really want? You know, that promotion, that degree, that dream job, that house, that fulfilling relationship, that business, that life you've always imagined. Well, I'm confidence coach Summer Owens, and I'm here to tell you, yes, you can have it. And yes, you can do it. I'm the person to help you make it happen because I've been there. I faced doubts, fears, and setbacks head on. As a teen mom who was told my future was bleak, I chose to say, so what, to every obstacle I faced. I didn't let circumstances or self doubt define me. I've probably done what you want to do. I've earned degrees, I've had dream jobs, I've launched business, written powerful books, bought houses, all while defying the odds. Now I want to help you to say so what to your fears and limitations too. I want to share my secrets to success with you in my Get the Guts to Go For It program. If you're tired of watching others live the life that you want and you're ready to turn your someday into today, let me help you embrace the so what mindset. Build your confidence and make your dreams a reality. Grab one of the limited spots for this program at getthegutstogoforit.com. I can't wait to help you go for it. So tip number 1 on how to live the lesson, build confidence and vulnerability, is to give self-compassion. Be compassionate with yourself. Understand that vulnerability and everything that comes with vulnerability, all the feelings of fear and hurt, all of those feelings that come with vulnerability is part of being human. So give yourself self-compassion when you are feeling any of those feelings, and then when you open yourself up to be vulnerable, give yourself that compassion. Again, going back to my story and me sharing my story and how hard I was on myself and how much I pushed myself, I learned to give myself that compassion because of what I had gone through. Give yourself compassion for what you've gone through and what you've experienced, and you'll learn how and feel the confidence that comes from giving yourself that self-compassion and opening yourself up to building your own confidence and vulnerability. Tip number 2 on how to build confidence and vulnerability is to practice emotional awareness. Be aware of what you're feeling. Take the time to feel what you're feeling and be aware of it. So part of being confident and being vulnerable and expressing your feelings and allowing yourself to have those feelings is to be aware of what those feelings are. Again, like in tip number 1, realize you are human. Vulnerability is human. Feelings are human. So allow yourself to feel those feelings and then take it a step further and be aware of what those feelings actually are. Tip number 3 on how to live the lesson, build self-confidence, living that lesson right now is to challenge negative self-talk. Challenge negative self-talk. So whenever those thoughts, negative thoughts come into your mind, replace them with positive thoughts, replace them with affirmation. So instead of saying, what's so bad about you or what's wrong with you or what you messed up, think about the amazing things that are about you, the amazing things that you've accomplished, the amazing things that you can do. Positive affirmations. I can do this. I can do that. I am a good person. I am strong. I am compassionate. I am giving. Replace the negative self-talk, all the things that you said, hey, I messed up, I'm wrong, I'm bad. Get rid of those thoughts. Replace that with positive affirmation, positive self-talk. Tip number 4 on how to live the lesson, build confidence and vulnerability is to seek growth opportunities. See vulnerability as an opportunity to face your fears, try new things, have new experiences. See it as an opportunity to do something different, to step out of your comfort zone. Seek growth opportunities, things that stretch you, things that push you to do something you haven't done before. Tip number 5 on how to live the lesson, build confidence and vulnerability is to share your vulnerability with others. Share your vulnerability with others. Not everyone, but build some good, trusted relationships where you can open up and you can be vulnerable with someone. Find the people in your life who you know care about you and be open and vulnerable with them and allow the reciprocity to happen. Allow them to be open and vulnerable with you. When you can practice sharing that vulnerability with others, it helps you to become stronger, and it also helps you to open up and be more vulnerable even with the world, which is something that I have been able to do with my life. And not only did my vulnerability help other people, but it's also helping me, and it's helping me to constantly get stronger and stronger and stronger. Why? By showing I'm not perfect. I haven't had it all figured out. I am human. So are you. So when you can open up and share your vulnerability with others, people will not only see you as an amazing human, which is what you are, but an amazingly strong person who can open up and share as well. And that's lesson 22. Tell me in the comments how you have been vulnerable. Tell me about some times that you've opened up to be vulnerable. And tell me some of the tips that I just shared with you that you will use to build confidence in being vulnerable. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't miss a single video that I'm sharing on how to be a more confident and resilient leader of teams or just your own life. See you next time.